everybody, this is Christine with Cocoa Daisy. And if you received the Home Sweet Home collection, the Traveler's Notebook Kit, then you received a Simple Daisy notebook with all of the stuff to create and almost like a mini album, which is what I love about these notebooks. So what I like to do every month, if you're new to Cocoa Daisy, is share a couple of layouts that I've created using the contents from that kit. Just kind of give you some inspiration, some ideas, help you get started using it. It's always nice to have some ideas to start with. So the booklet, I went through, and first of all, I loved this saying, and I thought it was perfect for this picture of Zach. And also the colors were very good with it, and because he had the darker t-shirt on, and I thought it just worked really, really well. It's a sweet photograph, but it still keeps it a little masculine, and I liked that. So what I did is I really like this picture, so I printed it a little bit larger. And then really didn't have to add anything on this side. And that's the beauty of these booklets. A lot of times it's very easy. There's not a lot. You can get a lot done pretty quickly. Just adding a few little embellishments, a title, and some journaling. I added a little bit of rub-on here behind just to kind of balance things. I used the chipboard for the always stay in the moment and the cute little heart. And then I did the lunch. The space here, lunch with Zach would have been a little bit tight with these alphas. So this I just printed out on some sticker paper and put it in the middle. I was going to, and I forgot to do it before, so it's a little accident. I was going to stamp this sweet little leaf right here on each side, but I forgot to do that before I put down the sticker. And I'll do a test, I'll try it, but I'm afraid unless I use StazOn ink, and I wanted to stamp it with a color, it might smear on that sticker paper. So I just have to play around with it a little bit, but that was kind of my plan with that. And then I had the journaling here. I didn't want to just put the journaling down. Actually, if you watch all of the videos for this month, I got a little crazy with the sewing machine. I haven't pulled it out in a while, and I thought it would be fun to add a little bit of texture. So I just took a piece of extra cardstock, white cardstock, printed my journaling on that, and then ran the sewing machine over it just for a little bit of texture, just a little something different. And then I love this pattern. I think it is so, so pretty. I love the color. And I had this picture, and I thought that this went so well with it, the colors and everything. And I loved this little chipboard piece, so I wanted to use that. So it all kind of came together really well that way. I didn't feel like I needed to add anything over here. I printed my picture out rather large. I added these along the bottom. These are rub-ons, and I love how they match the color of the little puffy alphas. And I put my puffy alphas right on top of the photograph. I tucked in one of the little die cuts, the tag, and I put my journaling on there, and I have a die cut, the heart, which I thought was very sweet, and it brings the color over. I raised that up with a little bit of foam adhesive, and then I stamped in that green the little leaf sprig there kind of behind it to make a nice little cluster there in the corner. And then again, I used a sewing machine just to add a little bit of texture. I did a little zigzag stitch on the top and the bottom. And I think it turned out perfect. And again, there's not a lot going on here. It's relatively simple, but that's the whole point of this kit and of this booklet, is you can get a lot of memories down without having to do a lot of work. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some ideas, gives you a little inspiration. And also make sure you check out the stamping video for this month, where I go through and I show you a whole bunch of ways to layer the stamp set that comes in this kit and just stretch it even further.